Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a test and review of the new Poolmate Hydro 3 cordless robotic pool vacuum. So keep watching. So first thing I want to say is Poolmate is in no way paying me to do this ad or review for them, but they did give me this robotic pool vacuum as a free gift to produce this video. So I just wanted to put that out there so you knew that in advance. First thing I'm going to start off with is a quick unboxing video to show you all the parts and pieces that are included when you open this thing up. There's really not a whole lot to this. It's basically just the pool robot itself, the charging cables and charging pack for you to charge the battery, a set of instructions, and a hook in order for you to retrieve it from the bottom of the pool when it's done vacuuming. This robot retails for about $460 on their website. I do see that they offer some promotional discounts right now, and I'm sure there's some sales going on different sites as well. I'll leave some links below in my description for you to click on if you want to purchase this for yourself. Before we get going on setting this thing up, I want to just go over some of the key features that make this vacuum actually pretty cool and unique. First off, it is 100% cordless, which means there's no wires dangling into your pool. You can drop this in exactly how it looks, and it will do all the cleaning without having a wire tethering around getting all tangled up. That to me is a huge bonus and a great feature for some of the new robots that are being offered today. It has a 200-minute run time on a single charge, which to me seems plenty for an average pool to do a basic cleaning. Charging takes about 4 hours and is very simple. You just basically plug in the power pack to the back of the robot, plug it into a standard outlet. The power pack actually gives you a lighted display to tell you when it's fully charged, and again, that takes about 4 hours to do in total. This robot has 2 suction pumps internally, which means it should have some really good suction power to do a good cleanup on your pool. It actually has a 2-zone filter basket, meaning it will hold larger debris in one section and the finer debris will be in the other section. So that way it can keep the two separated and do a better job of cleaning and filtering out all the water that runs through it. This robot cleans with random technology, meaning it's basically just going to get dropped into the pool, it's going to locate itself, determine how large the pool is, and then just randomly zigzag around until it figures out how to cover every bit of the surface in your pool. Once I test this thing, it's going to be very easy to determine how accurate and how much coverage it actually gives me. For years I've used a robot in the past, but it was wired, and I didn't think that was a big deal at the time, but to be honest with you, it was kind of a pain having that wire tethered around all over the water and having to retrieve it and roll it back up at the end of every cleaning cycle. The other thing is you really can't be in the pool while you're using a wired robot to clean, because that wire is going to get all just tangled up around you. This is great because I think that you'll be able to drop this into your pool. You can do some swimming, but if you wanted to sit there on a float, this thing could be cleaning your pool underneath you and you wouldn't even know it was there. So I did just open my pool the other day. It wasn't exactly the cleanest opening I've ever had, but in all honesty, the water itself is pretty clear. I do have a layer of algae and some debris on the bottom of the pool, but that actually makes this perfect for testing a robot, because now I'll be able to accurately see where this thing has cleaned and potentially missed. Now it's time to put this thing to the test. To get started, simply turn the switch to the on position and drop it in. It will start vacuuming as soon as it realizes it's in the water. So here's my initial thoughts. It did a great job of cleaning when it did pass over an area, but as I watched it off and on for about an hour or so, it spent more time cleaning the perimeter and the sides of my pool than it did the bottom. It's a great feature to clean the water line, but it only cleaned about 50% of the bottom of my pool, which is more important to me. After it's done, it will park itself at the edge. To retrieve it, you just connect the hook to a skimmer pole. I like to use this adjustable pole that came with a skimmer I got at Walmart. Just reach in and hook the handle and pull it up. To clean it out, you just pull out the basket, rinse out the inside of the robot, and then open the filter up and rinse that out as well. This takes less than 5 minutes, which is super convenient. So I decided to give this robot a second run the very next day. So I shocked the pool to help clarify the water so it'd be easier to monitor the progress a little bit better. The robot continued to focus on the perimeter and the sides of my pool, not paying so much attention to the bottom. It did eventually do a much better job of cleaning the bottom of the pool, but there is a large area left untouched. Final thoughts on the Poolmate Hydro 3. It did not clean my pool completely in one cycle. In fact, I think it's going to take 2, if not 3 complete cycles to do a good cleaning everywhere in the pool. I think this robot could use a little bit of help in programming when it comes to cleaning the bottom of the pool and not so much the sides of the pool, but what it does clean when it rides over it does come out very nice. If you are somebody that's going to be looking into getting a pool robot, I do recommend that you look into getting a cordless version. Spending a few extra dollars, having cords flying around your pool is a little bit of a pain, and this is so much easier to deal with. I will leave links down below to everything that I've used in this video. If you are going to pick this thing up, I recommend looking for a sale or some kind of coupon code to save a few dollars, because the price was a little bit hefty for what it gave me for performance. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel because I've got a lot of great videos coming out this summer on pool robots and other pool accessories.